Hi everyone. In this video we will go over how to create the first four binary variables for HbA1c. So the first variable that we need to create is called no test was performed. So it is from this column. So I just put those two columns here. That way we can look at them and easily explain how to create those binaries, because we will need to combine those the results from those two columns in order to be able to create the new binary variables. So for the no test was performed, so it is easily, we can just create it from only one. But before we go there, let me create a concatenated variable. So I will concatenate those two guys in order to be able to create the second and the third binary variables easily. So I'll just say here A1C and then change. Since this is a combination of those two guys, oops, that's one. So I'll just wait. So I will concatenate those two guys. So I will insert an equal sign and then select this guy and then use the and sign, then add that other cell, enter. So now you see that I concatenated or combined those two guys to make it easier. So now I will create a new variable here. So it says no test was performed. So no test. So I'll call it no test. So then I will create a value, an equal sign. So if it equals, so I'll use an if statement. So if this guy equals none, then none, then it will be 1, otherwise 0. Straightforward, easy. Now the second one here, it says result was high and the diabetic medication was changed. So we want it to be high and changed. So I can just call it high and change. So I'll put an equal sign. So now we will use a nested if statement. So I'll call it if. So if this value equals, and then since it is text, I will put parentheses around it. So if it is high, meaning it is greater than 7 as well as greater than 8 and changed. So we have here greater than 8 and changed. So in the combination, I will use this column because it has combination. So if this cell is greater than 7 and changed, so greater than 7 and CH, change, CH. So you might need to use the exact capitalization and so on. So if the Z2 equals greater than 7 CH, that means it is greater than 7 and it was changed, then 1. And then when it comes, so again, I will put comma, and then the if value now comes, if it is true, then put it 1. If it is false, now in the false area, I will enter another if statement. So I'll say if, so make sure that you type it exactly how it looks like here. So if this, again, equals quotation mark greater than 8, and then CH, was that parentheses, I mean the quotation mark, and then comma, if it is true, put 1, otherwise, so I will put another comma where it says if it is false, put 0, and then I will close with 2 parentheses, enter. So now you will see that for this guy it was greater than 8 and changed, so I'll put it 1, greater than 8 and change, it is 1, greater than 7 and change, it was put as 1. So you got the idea here. So we have created binary variable that answers the second question here, or the second variable. So that now the third variable says where the result was high, but diabetic medication was not changed. So basically it says that if the A1C result was greater than 8 or greater than 7, and the value from the change column says no, there was no change. So it was not changed. So in this case, we have already combined them. One example is this one. So now I will just name this variable as high, not, or no change. High, no change. So the same thing, I will create an if statement that is a nested if statement. So if this value equals, then I will put greater than 7, and then no, close, then 1, and then I will insert another if statement. This value equals greater than 8, and no, close that the quotation mark, and then if it is true, then 1, otherwise put it 0, close with 2 parentheses, and we are done with this. Very good. So now you will see if it was greater than 8 and no, or greater than 7 and no, it was replacing it with 1. Now the last dummy variable or binary variable, normal result. For this one, normal, so basically this one, it's an if statement. We need to use the first variable here. So it says norm. So I will just say equals, if equals norm, then 1, otherwise 0. Right? So now I have all the values that I need. So I hope this helps, and good luck to you all. Bye.